Small Gibby here, and today we are back with another video. Sorry for the sudden break. I was sick, okay, and I went to the emergency room and a lot of bad stuff. So you can't get mad at me. Please don't get mad at me. I feel so bad. Sorry. Let me just wipe right there. A little bit right there. Oh, sorry. I had to wipe stuff off my phone. So I was sick, so that's why I had a sudden break. But now we're back to more videos. And today we're back with Draw My Life. But this time it is... It is 4th grade instead of 3rd grade. But that's just enjoyable. So let's just keep going here. So, this is going to be separated into parts because I have a lot of stuff to explain. And, yeah, hopefully this is the thumbnail. Anyways, they're probably going to be, like, about 2 parts, 3 parts into this. So let's get right on. So, 4th grade was in, 2017. No. The August of 2016, man. That was, wow, actually August of 2016? It doesn't feel like it. Okay, guys, I'm going to be back. I need to get a pen because this is not really writing that much. So, yeah, hold on. Okay, guys, I got my colors. Got my pen, which I need to open. There we go. So, at the beginning of August 2016, aka 4th grade, I never met these people at all. It was the first time of my year in Crestwood Elementary. It was a whole different school. It was like the scary year for me. And I remember to this day that when it was the first day, the school was so confusing because there's all these routes. It was like a maze in there. Like, I don't even know what it was. Like, there's different classrooms. We couldn't find my 4th grade teacher. Like, it was just so confusing. Look at all those routes and everything. It was just weird, and at first I didn't like it, but at the end the school was amazing. And yeah, so when we finally found my class, we met my teacher, Mrs. Hayden. And trust me, she was the best teacher that I've ever seen in my life. So we finally found her, and I introduced myself to her, because it was like in the morning. So there was not a lot of kids there. So I don't know how to explain it. It was just in the morning. So people were just coming. It was the new year. Everybody was saying hi to each other. Like, it was so weird. And then I was just weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Everybody was there. They saw their friends. But nobody knew me, okay? Nobody knew me. And I mean nobody. And, like, in the last year of my life in Bellamy, somewhere, I was common, like, everybody knew me, but now everybody knows each other, but I knew nobody. So when I first got in the classroom, okay, there was probably like 3 students, and I saw this particular student named Anthony, okay? He was the first person to say hi to me in the first school year. And trust me, he was nice. Okay, he was the first one to say hi to me because he knew that I was new. He'd never seen me before. And he knew that even if he did know me, it's the beginning of the school year, so he's like, you know what? Let me just make a new friend real quick. So, yeah, we became friends very quickly, me and Anthony. So he said hi, I said hi, I was nervous, so I went to go sit down. And then, from then, more people started coming in, more, okay? And this is when I started getting more and more nervous, okay? So I saw, like, kids' name, I can't write all of them, but I saw, like, Adelie or something. I can't spell it. Adelie, there we go. I saw a friend of mine right now named Angel. I saw a lot of people that are now my friends. I saw Melvin, but he's in my other teacher's class. So sorry, Melvin, but we're still friends, right? So I'm just gonna like that. Okay. I'm trying to show you the people who were in my class. I'm trying to remember. I found like Victoria. She's still in Crestwood to this day, and she's pretty annoying, but we're still friends and crazy. And I'm trying to remember. I can't remember all of them. I remember Matthew. Matthew used to always make me laugh, and still he makes me laugh. So those are the people. I didn't know their names. So then the teacher handed us all papers, okay, about ourselves to like write. They says, what is your favorite sport and stuff? What is your favorite game? So when I was doing it, nobody knew how to pronounce my name. And I was mad. I was like, how do you not know how to pronounce my name? It's my name. And then I realized, it's my name, not theirs. So no wonder they don't know how to pronounce my name. So I was like, when I gave my teacher the paper, she didn't know how to pronounce my name. But I told her it was Bashir instead of this. Back. Like literally the back. Ear. Back of the ear. Back ear. Like really? So yeah, I told her it was Bashir. You can't really hear. People think, yeah, it's confusing. But, okay, so we're doing the school stuff at lunch. Okay, there was lunch. So I can't remember that much. But at lunch, there are a lot of kids. Trust me, there's tons of kids there. Because at lunch, it was first grade sitting behind our class where we eat for lunch. And yeah, they were annoying, trust me. I was just, when it was the first day, people tried to come for me, say hi, what's your name? But most of the people were like, oh my god, you're back! Oh, I didn't know you were back in Crestwood! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Tiffany, you're back! Allie, you're back! Yay! And you know what? Like, it was, okay, I tried to make a heart, not a butt, but let me just color that in. Okay, so people were like, oh my god, she's back, yes, yes, yes. Sorry I'm doing a weird voice, but yeah, they're so happy. But me, on the other hand, not so much. I was still very sad that I left Bellamy. But I knew that I had to get new friends. And you know what? It was good after all, actually. Because people tried to come for me. They didn't know me. Because since they didn't know me, they tried to take advantage of that. So then they tried to be friends with me. And yeah, they were just trying. They tried their best. Someone named Angel. He's very, very energetic, and he's very crazy. But yeah, this is Angel. He tried to make me happy. He always be happy. Okay, he always laughs and everything. He always tries to be happy. He always makes people happy. That's why he was like one of my best friends last year, along with Matthew, basically everybody in my class was my best friend. Everybody was my best friend. Everybody, okay? I tried to be, and you know what? People last year, sorry, I'm messing up really bad. So everybody was my best friend. Everybody used to call me nice, okay? And you know what? The first day, it was hard, okay? But if people called me nice, I knew that this school was gonna be a good school. And I remember that in my class, fourth grade class, we used to all sit down and talk, okay? So we used to all sit in a circle and talk about the truth about people, okay? I hated this, okay? I hated this because sometimes I would be a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 So sometimes I won't be good, okay? But I'll still be good. Like, I'll just goof around during class. So, everybody was here. Only some people said stuff about me. I said stuff about some people saying, like, they're nice and stuff. And you know what a lot of people said to me? This is me right here. You know what a lot of people said to me? Everybody, I am nice. That's what everybody said. And you know what? You know what I said to them? I said I thought this school was gonna be terrible, and this is what I actually said. I said I thought this, quote unquote. I said I thought the school was gonna be terrible, but it turns out my teacher and my friends are very nice, and that was just, I just love this school. Now, let's talk about my math and science teacher. So, not a lot of people liked my math and science teacher. Her name was Miss Yule. Yule, spelled in U-H-L, and a Mrs. Sorry, not a Mister. A Mrs. or Miss Yule. And, not gonna lie, she was kind of mean. But, this is the problem with her. I was in oh shoot, I almost let go of my camera, sorry. I was in the all the way back of the classroom when she was teaching blah, 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 blah. So, I couldn't hear her as much, but I still heard her, okay? And since I would talk to my friends a lot in class without focusing at her, I used to do bad on my math. So when she would tell us to do something, I would not focus at all. And then on my math tests, then it just became a whole nother problem. I just don't, I don't know. And the other problem with Miss Yule is that she explained the math so weird, okay? I don't know how to explain weird. If she said that you have to regroup, in her language, that would equal happy face. She would just put a happy face on the side. Like if you put 21 times 21, put a regroup, she will put a happy face. And I don't know what that meant. She could have just told us to regroup. And when she first taught us to do two-digit numbers, sorry I said digit wrong. When she told us to do two-digit numbers, when we get to this part, blah blah blah, and then we have to add the part. She always put placeholder, and she would say placeholder and put the smiley face. And to me, that was so confusing. So, I'm not done with this part, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, so this is the first part to Draw My Life. Oh shoot, 4th grade. But I'm gonna keep going on. Psych, it's not done yet. So let me just check something real quick. Okay, let's keep going. It was so confusing. Okay, so here's where the big part comes in. So since everything was confusing, there's a lot of bad kids in Miss Yule's class. A lot of bad kids. Back then, it was just hectic. It was not even... There would be pranks, okay? There would be smack talk, okay? To the teacher. Which is so, I didn't understand it. I didn't at all. I really didn't understand it. Why people could do this, especially kids. There would be, dirty-minded kids. Dirty-minded. I don't even want to say it. Dirty-minded. I'm not going to say names. I spelled it wrong. Minded. I'm not going to say names, but there was a whole bunch. And whenever someone will get trouble by the teacher, they'll just cover their lips. This is what they'll do. They'll just cover their lips. And then they'll act so cool and say like, oh my god, you shouldn't be talking because you're freaking ugly anyway. And it was so freaking annoying. I was like, bro, shut up. They're teaching you anyway, bro. Like, it didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense to me. He's whispering. You know what I would do? I would say, shut up. Shut up. I know that was kind of mean, but still, you shouldn't be insulting these people who are teaching you. Like, it's just messed up to me. It's just messed up. And, I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something after this. But people just talk that crap, okay? And really, if you think about it, do you really want an education? Huh? Do you really want to graduate? Do you really want to pass? Like, it was just weird. So, there's bad people, okay? And also, I just hated Miss Yule's class. But there's some people who I didn't hate, like, I'm not saying I hated everybody in there. But, like, Melvin, he was a good guy. Simon, he was a good guy. A.K.A. the Asamari Lopez. Leo. These three I already know. They're still here. I wonder if they're going to watch this video. There's a more... I know, can't remember his name. Because I don't talk to him that much. I can't remember. But the bad kids, ooh, I'm not gonna put, I'm not even gonna put any names. I'm just gonna say there was probably 2 bad kids that I know from last year. Okay, so enough about Miss Yu's class. Let's talk about relationship with friends. And this was very hard for me. Very hard. So, it wasn't at the beginning of the school year. It was probably like, okay. So there's something called in my school host, and I'm pretty sure it's in a lot of different schools as well. So there's host, it was an after school program. And I saw a lot of my classmates in host. So what I'll do, if they're sitting at a table, I would just go there and just sit down. Like, I don't even talk to them, I just sit down. And I just feel happy there. Because it's my class. And I know people from my class. So I would just go sit there. Other days I would interact with different people. Other people would interact with me. So there was this one day in host where I met this guy. Okay. His name was Simon Gonzalez. Sorry if I spelled it wrong. Lopez. Okay. And so one day, it was him. He's very alone. He was very alone at the school as well. But one day it was just him sitting by himself at a table. Very sad. And he didn't have no one to talk to. Like, no one, and I mean no one, people. He had no one to talk to at this table. So, one day, he's sitting at the table. One day, dip doop, I came. And I said, what's wrong? Because you remember, as the recap, I was Mr. Nice Boy. So, I just went to check on him. He said, I'm fine. And then I left, okay? It made me shed a tear a little bit, okay? So then, if he said I'm fine, when he said I'm fine, I just sat there with him to comfort him. Because I knew he wasn't fine if he was sad like that. He putting his head down. It was like his head down. He was like it was just a mess. And no one would talk to him. So, I asked him, what's your name? He thinks that we met because he was talking about Mario, but it was not because I told him it was not. He doesn't even remember. He just made that up. So then, there was other people sitting at his table, but it was like they weren't talking to him. They were talking to each other. So, So I told him, what's your name? He says Simon. And then, so, we didn't talk much throughout the whole day. But the next day at Host, we were best buddies. I don't know how, I don't remember, I don't recall. But we were best buds forever. Okay, so we're best buddies. And you know what? We will talk about Mario. We'll talk about a lot of stuff. And it will make us both happy. I used to bring like copies, like cause my dad has a printer, and then we'd used to color the Mario stuff and trace them, and it was just fun. So, okay, I'm drawing very bad right now. I'm drawing very, very bad. So you know what? Let's just cross that out. But we're best friends. But these drawings were very bad. So yeah, me and Simon were really good friends. And I met some other friends. I met like friends like Cynthia. I met a lot. Melvin was still a friend. Saul. And yeah, a lot of friends. And the first day I came into Host, actually, there was this guy. Everybody was looking at me. It was weird. All the staffs were new. And you know what Saul said to me? He said, I'm not going to be friends with Bashir because I think he's taller than me. And I laughed when he said that. Because I was like, what? What? Jealousy? What? So, yeah, it was just a fun year. And I met this other kid named Ronald. So he's in my class this year. His channel is Yax8312. So check out that channel right there. So I met him in something called WTS, which stands for Walk to Success. Dang! That was a nice rhyme right there. WTS. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be 2 S's, but I don't care. And then we were like in a group, I guess. And then I was talking about this YouTuber named Dashi Games. I was talking about this YouTuber named Dashi Games. And then we're making fun of like his intros and stuff. We're like talking about it. We're like, welcome back to... He used to play like Super Mario Maker. He still plays it. We're like making fun of his like not making fun of, but like mimicking his intros. So yeah, it was fun. And we became best friends. So yeah, I made a lot of friends, and yeah, 4th grade was just an incredible year. But now, let's focus on education before I end this video. So I'm going to do this quick. I wasn't good at math, but I still got B's. I didn't get any C's. I got like 67% on my test. The ratio of my percentage on my test were about 70. It was about like 60 to 70 to 80. I remember I got 90 once. Just